Really make sure first, the fighter to my left, fighting out of the B2 Digital blue corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 135 pounds. Making his MMA debut, he is a strong style fighter from Mayagüez, Puerto Rico, Ivan Pena. And his opponent to my right, fighting out of the One More Gym red corner, also making his MMA debut, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing in at 136.3 pounds, representing Coach Team MMA from Winchester, Kentucky, Dominic White Tiger VanCleve.
Wow, I'm getting really excited for this fight, fellas.
You said the championship height thing.
For
Chris,
both of them, man.
That applies to both fighters.
I know, that's what I mean. Guys from good camps, guys got the right build. And you can just kind of see the difference in this fight as we have in some of the others, where those guys are from lesser, I want to say lesser camps, but not as experienced camps.
Yeah. Good job of Pena there, catch the kick and trip.
But I mean, you never know what you're going to get on bottom. I'm sure both guys are well versed. VanCleve looked like he knows what he's doing on the bottom, so.
Hey, position. Walk out to your right. Walk out to your right. There you go. Keep your pressing.
Pena doing a very old school move, is trying to work to pin his opponent's head in defense.
Yeah, Pena's coach there, not just saying, hey, put his head on the corner, telling him exactly how. Walk to the right.
Exactly.
That's underrated. That's such good coaching. I think we're going to see some big kicks here from VanCleve.
VanCleve seems like a little off balance right now. It's kind of like he's on ice skates a couple of times so far.
VanCleve with that body lock. Yep. He let it go, though.
So right here, you can see they're both very good. They're very skilled. But this is a time they're still wasting a little bit of energy because they're new. You know what I mean? This is where they learn how to not waste energy and when to spend it and when not to. This is a perfect opportunity for both of them. But it's a very tough fight. A lot of people don't take a fight this tough on the first one.
Yeah, these are two very tough debut fights.
Yeah, exactly.
Usually you see both of these guys fight. Wow. What a throw.
Oh, I thought he was going to get a triangle out of that. Great throw, but he ended up on bottom.
Yeah.
Pena looks pretty comfortable on bottom.
Absolutely. I mean, he got those long limbs. He's walking the legs up high. He's going with some rubber guard here. He's trying to set that triangle. Does he?
No, really high guard there from Pena.
Looks like he's going the setup almost the other way for the triangle.
I mean, he's always threatening with those legs.
There it is.
There it is. I mean,
that's what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. He was setting
now.
That up.
Oh, he's got the angle. He's in big trouble with VanCleve.
Really bad for VanCleve.
Doing all the right things, but it's still super tight.
Pena is pulling the head, which sometimes they'll finish it right there.
VanCleve doing the right thing, but it's just not helping right there. He just got to try to find a spot.
Can VanCleve get out of the round?
Yeah. He's in big trouble, but there's not much time, so.
Wow.
Very impressed with VanCleve getting out there. Equally impressed with Pena being able to throw that on there. It's a very nice attempt.
What a round.
The thing you have to worry about for Pena is spending too much energy. Here's a replay at the very beginning. They're throwing a lot of heavy punches.
You see that big hip toss from Pena.
Hip toss, but then watch the counter right here. He flips right in. I thought the triangle was going to be applied, but he was able to get out of it.
A good job there from VanCleve of coming on top and wrestling his way up, but wrestling with hands on hips, not putting one hand on the mat.
Yeah, that would have been led to an armbar or a triangle or something negative.
Very disciplined there from both fighters.
If you're VanCleve, you were thinking, I'm almost operating on borrowed time. Man, I got out of a deep submission.
Yeah. And like I said, you never know. Like a lot of times, the guy in Pena's spot, they kind of waste a lot of energy in trying to get that submission. How are they going to feel going into the second round? I don't know how many times we've seen somebody look dominant in the first round, lose the second, third round because the adjustments are made. And usually you can tell that a little bit more, but your first fight, you never really know. These are both these guys' first fight.
Yeah, we could very well come out to the tides turn in the second or third round.
Pena looks like he's in great shape. He could come out and just continue to do well.
VanCleve once again has Nathan Manis and Brad Cummings of Tag MMA in his corner.
VanCleve taking some big breaths, get his heart rate down, it looks like.
Round two, it's going to work.
Double it up here, double it up.
There's some power being displayed by VanCleve.
Yeah, VanCleve ripped up a right uppercut, then a big hook.
You see VanCleve's corner yelling for the underhook. He's trying to punch with that left hand.
Yeah.
Kind of gets him out of position though.
Pena attempted a throw, and I saw some very nice hips from VanCleve.
Wizard! Hey, Wizard on the right arm! Wizard on the right arm!
These are two debut fighters, but from what we're seeing right now, it looks like Pena is the more experienced of the two. Maybe he's been training longer or just generally more comfortable.
Take his back right there! Take his back!
Well, we saw the whole team of people he had come with him.
Yeah.
Going for that headlock again. I mean,
You gotta be careful with that. You can put yourself in a bad spot.
good knees being thrown right now.
Yeah.
Wow, big knees.
VanCleve's got to find a way to stop these right now. I don't care if he has to pull guard. He's got to do something to stop those knees.
Yeah, take a shot, something.
So I think I see blood coming from someplace. I imagine it's from VanCleve after eating some of those knees.
Pena connected.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's a no-no. You're not supposed to break the action to get a mouthpiece in there. You never get in the right position. You're supposed to wait till afterwards.
And Pena's just going to town, still punching, still kneeing.
VanCleve's in a lot of trouble right now. World of hurt. He's got to find a way to get out of this position.
Yeah, VanCleve's got that body lock again. He needs to throw a Hail Mary here, something to get out of this position.
I mean, VanCleve has got. I don't care if you have to pull guard, do something, get out of this spot. Right now, he's got a good body lock, though. He can just engage the hips and lift.
VanCleve's throwing.
There's the Hail Mary. He's throwing the big overhand right. He's tired. He's going to load up again, I believe, and try and wait for his turn to land that big punch.
VanCleve did throw a nice left hook there, and he's moving. But Pena is controlling the fight.
Yeah,
Pena's
he's dominating.
Dominating position, dominating strikes. He's watching. He's going to throw another knee here in a minute. VanCleve doesn't get his head away from the ground like that. See? Right there, he's got him in a very bad way.
If Pena posts and goes to town with those knees, it'll be over soon.
Exactly. But that's where he's going to learn after coming back and watching this fight.
10-8?
I would definitely merit that.
Yeah.
Should there be more 10-8s?
100%.
Yes.
And I know that's one of their focuses right now, because what you hate to see is one guy totally dominate a round, is so good, and then the next two are very close and they lose, and that guy wins. I think it should be a draw.
Yeah. I'll be interested if we make it through to the decision. I'll be interested to see if the judges gave 10-8 for that.
Well, they're really pushing for that in the discussion, but I haven't seen it happen quite as much as I'd like.
Yeah.
Now VanCleve's looking extremely tired right now. I mean, look at him in the corner. He's battered and bloodied right now. He's tired. Pena, we talked about him maybe expending a lot of energy on the triangle choke. Doesn't look like that's the case right now.
Pena looks like he's chilling.
getting some good instructions right now. They're fired up. They look like they've been there, done that.
Yeah, that's an intimidating corner.
Yeah, in a good corner, and that's exactly how a corner should be, in my opinion. One person's talking. You don't get multiple people talking. If I'm in your corner, but I don't go in the cage, I tell the other cornerman everything that I think, and he tells them in the cage. You don't want to be hearing people from all angles, people looking around.
Let's go now.
I've always liked Winklejohn will say, "You talk." Now you talk.
Yep.
It's awesome.
That can be done too.
Third final.
VanCleve right there, he showed like a sense of urgency a few times with some big punches.
Yeah.
I think he's going to have to do the same right now.
He knows he has to finish this fight.
He's winging him, but he's kind of missing with these punches. He's like right there, spun him around.
He's a little fawny on his feet. He's not sitting down on his
No,
punches.
the hands are doing the right thing, but the punches don't come from your arms. They come from your feet and work their way up.
No weight behind him right
Exactly. Even if it hits, I don't think it's going to do the damage. Mouthpiece is hanging out of his mouth.
now. There it goes again.
And you're still not supposed to jump in there and stop it like that. You're supposed to wait for a break in the action.
I believe if it comes out so many times, it's a point, right?
I've seen a fight stop for that.
Yeah, I have as well. I think I remember Gary Copeland doing it while we were.
Yep, that's when it was.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, good. You notice right there how Pena ducked the hook and then came back with his own punch.
I mean, that's high level work.
That's just from a lot of rounds of sparring. He saw his opponent was winding up with that big right hand. He ducked under it and came back with his own right hand.
I say it over and over again, but Ivan Pena has made it into the third round. He almost finished it in the first. He had a dominant second round, but how valuable is this in-cage experience?
Man, I've had some of my fighters, and I wanted to go more rounds. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You know what? I want to end it the first. I'm like, no, you want to go 3 rounds so you can learn how to fight. You don't learn a lot when you knock people out in the first round. And right now, VanCleve is just kind of hanging on. It looks like he
Well, barring a miracle, VanCleve is not going to win this fight, but still there's something to be gained for him as well. Now he knows the feeling of being in deep water in this third round fight.
And once again, lost the mouthpiece, and referee kind of stopping right there. Usually, okay, that. Oh.
VanCleve finishing on top.
So now he needs to look to create some space and rain punches right now because he's down big. He's got to win. You can't nickel and dime it right here. You have to.
Yeah, this is going to be the Hail Mary for VanCleve.
You have to do game-changing moves right now. And right now you're sitting in the guard.
He let Pena move to the closed guard a little too easy there.
Yeah. And Pena goes right back to another triangle attempt.
To that triangle.
I don't know if VanCleve's going to have the energy to get out of this time. Comes out on top. You can tell Pena really wants the finish right here.
10 seconds.
And I don't think he's going to get it right now because even though...
Wow, that's deep.
What a fight.
Wow.
Wow.
Good job of VanCleve making it to the end, to be honest with you, man. He showed a lot of heart right there.
I'll be interested to see if there was any 10-8.
Yeah.
I think there definitely should have been right there, man. But, VanCleve, like I said, he showed a lot of heart and determination by making it out of that round.
Yeah, he feels bad right now, but there's silver linings to this.
There's a lot of positives to pull out of this.
Could argue almost an ideal way to win for Ivan Pena with so much in-cage experience.
And right here, we're looking at just how the takedown happened right there. That's just a lot of heart right there by VanCleve. Look at this, a beautiful top triangle display right there by Pena. Landing good punches, ends up on bottom. Very well could have finished the fight many times. That's the beauty of when you get 2 guys from 2 good camps and they're really good fighters. It's hard to finish either one of them.
Yeah.
So what do you get? A great fight? I'll take that every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we have come to a decision. All 3 judges score the fight 30-27 for the winner.
That's terrible.
Fighting out of the B2
That's
Digital
terrible.
blue corner, Ivan Pena.
almost makes you think a conversation should be had.
Yeah, I mean,
about the possibility of a 10-8 round.
Well, I
the
know
second and the third, I would have given 10-8.
Definitely the second. I mean, the third one's a little closer because we got the takedown. But I mean, you could have done. I don't know. I don't think they give them out nearly enough. And I know it's a point of emphasis, but apparently it's not really coming through here.